Hey guys, it's Ralph from Team Ralph here. I wanted to explain a little bit more about the fat loss and the weight loss on the chart here. So maybe you will understand that it's not always so straightforward and not always as easy. But the main thing is you need to stay consistent and just keep going, because so many people and so many of my clients, they've been doing so well for many weeks, and halfway through the program they suddenly give up because they're too focused on the results. They're too focused on this point, and they're thinking it's just literally getting from the point where you're 100 kilogram, get on a diet, start exercising, and you're going to drop the weight to 80 kilogram in a few weeks, and that's easy. It's not difficult, but you've got to really obviously knowing a few techniques, how to do it, and it might take a little bit longer. For some people it takes quicker, for some other people it takes longer. You need to be aware about your hormones and about your metabolic rate, and everything what you've been doing in the last 10, 20, 30 years is going to affect your fat loss now, okay? So you never compare yourself to other people, and I always want to help my clients, and they're saying, oh, but he lost already 10 kilogram, but I lost only 5. And it doesn't mean anything. You still lost 5 kilogram. Some people don't lose any weight in the first month, and it's fine because their body's getting healthier, and that's the main point. I think that should be always the first goal, to get healthier. And in my opinion, when you're healthy, when your body is healthy, you're gonna lose weight anyway, okay? So, but let's talk about this, because a lot of people thinking it's so straightforward, and I know I'm putting away sometimes on purpose to show you guys that my methods are working, but you need to understand it. When I started, when I was 16, I was fat, okay? And I've always been fat. That's my genetics. I love food. That's probably more than genetics. So for me, it wasn't that easy. I was literally going from 100 kilogram, and you get on a diet, the first 2 weeks, you changing your chips and burgers and pizza and some fizzy drinks to water, and even if you don't go salads, okay, then let's not go crazy yet. Let's not go that far. But you eat normal eggs, you eat steaks, and you eat normal food, like for humans, not plastic. So you will realize that your weight is going down. In the first week, you're probably gonna get somewhere here, and you'll be like, yes, that's let's say we got 95 kilogram. I don't know if you can see it. Let's go 95 kilogram. That's first 2 weeks, 5 kilogram gone. You're so excited, and you're like, I'm gonna keep going. This is awesome. It's like 5 kilogram. I never lost 5 kilogram. So most people in my program in the first week or two losing from 2 kilograms to 5 kilogram. But what you need to remember, that 5 kilogram here, which we lost, it's not always whole fat, because you could be holding a lot of water. You could be, so that's the first weight is going. So it's not necessarily just pure fat, because you obviously change your diet, you're healthier, you're moving more, so ideally you are losing fat as well, okay? So don't get me wrong, it's not like you're not losing fat. You are losing fat, but let's say from them 5 kilogram, probably let's say 1 or 2 kilograms are fat, and then from 4 to 3 kilograms is just water. And you're losing that water because you're eating less sodium, eating less carbs or complex carbs. Your food is better quality in general, and so you're dropping the weight. And sometimes it's going to stop, sometimes it's going to carry on, but then you go for another 2 weeks, and let's say we're on 90, 93, and in them 2 weeks you lost only 2 kilogram. And now the people compare. And they start thinking, it's been 4 weeks now, and they're like, whoa, I lost 7 kilogram, but in the first 2 weeks I lost 5. Now I lost only 2, so I must be doing something wrong. No, it's all fine. Your body is getting used to the new stuff. You're obviously going to need to shock your body a little bit. Maybe we're going to need a little bit of progress. Maybe we need to get a little bit more movement in your life, or maybe we just need to wait. And sometimes that's the most important thing to do, because there's no point changing anything. You can't speed it up. That's the problem, guys. You can't really make it quicker. If you're gonna lose weight, like in 2 weeks you get to 80, I guarantee you're gonna put most of it, or even more, back on, because your metabolic rate is going to just crash, okay? So once you get to, because you've been starving, you'd be like, I'm going to lose 20 kilogram in 2 weeks, I'm awesome. And you're going to get to 80 kilogram. And what's then? You're going to be like, oh, I missed my pizza, I missed my burgers, let's go, let's get a cheat day. I lost 20 kilogram. After cheat day, you're back on the 90. Like, what? like 10 kilograms in 2 days. Like, why did that happen? Obviously, half of it is water. Secondly, your metabolic rate crashed. Your body can't take as many calories because you've been starving. That's why 2 weeks first you lose a lot of water, a little bit of weight, then it slows down. That's normal, okay? And it's starting to be fun there. Some people, don't get me wrong, some people got genetics or they've been healthier during the last 20 years, okay? We all got them friends who've been eating apple when we eating burger, or we drinking all 2 nights in a weekend and not sleeping, and they read a book, okay? So when they're losing more weight, you can't be like, oh, that's not fair. We're doing the same thing, because for 20 years they've been a little bit nicer to their body, and that's the main point, health, okay? So after 4 weeks, we are 93, and people trying to cut the calories down, because I'm not losing enough kilogram. I'm not losing as much. No, don't cut the calories down. It's not needed yet. Maybe you'll be okay. Maybe you're not eating enough. Who knows that? You need to double check it. Give yourself time, okay? Nice and easy. So you carry on, and a lot of people, let's say they hit the plateau on a 91. Okay? What means they hit the plateau? Again, their expectations are losing 5 kilograms in a week, or losing at least 2 kilograms in a week, or something like that, or it's probably something not working, it's too slow. No, everything is fine. You lost 9 kilograms of water and fat. You learn in them 5 weeks, and like massive amount of information you gain from like what to eat and how your body reacts to salad. And if you go into the toilet or not go in, maybe you have too much fiber, not enough. Everything can happen. You just let the body to get used to the new diet and to new lifestyle. And once you get to this point, you might even get sometimes worse. It might go back up. Imagine that. You're on a 92. And then people are like, I don't want it anymore. It's like, I've been like training all the time and eating all that crap, and my weight went up. What's going on? And you're like, don't worry, it's all fine. Your kilograms went up, okay? That doesn't mean anything. You are heavier. You are 1 kilogram heavier than a week ago. So you need to understand that you might be weighing yourself in a different time of the day. Maybe a day before that weighing you had different food, so you gain more water. Maybe you had hardcore workout night before that, and your body, because it's inflamed, because it wants to build muscle, it gain water around the muscle. It's just a normal body process, so you're heavier next day. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean you're fatter, because overnight you don't gain kilogram of fat, well, unless you really eat a lot of donuts and pizzas in one go. I probably could do that. But the normal human wouldn't do that, okay? So once you put back on 1 kilogram, doesn't mean anything. Ask yourself a question. Have you stick to your diet? Yes, my diet was perfect. Did you drink your water? Yes, I was drinking my water. Did you sleep enough? No stress, it's fine. Normal stress, like in 21st century. Yes, everything is fine. Cool. So that means it's probably just the water, just the kilograms. If you've done something wrong with your diet, maybe that's where that kilogram is coming. But what can you do now? Some people, they just like, I don't care anymore. Fuck this diet. I shouldn't swear. Let's just go back to what I was doing. It doesn't work for me. No, just carry on. Just carry on down. Carry on doing the same thing. Even if you're stuck on the 1 point, let's say we're stuck on the 91. Yeah, so we're stuck on that one for 1 more week. Still doesn't mean anything. Try it for another week. Maybe you've been stressed. Maybe you didn't sleep enough. Maybe something happening like that. So you need to be aware of those things. A lot of people just straight away, oh, I'm not gonna eat anything now. I'm just gonna eat rabbit food and just get me salad, and I'm gonna lose weight. Your metabolic rate's slowing down, okay? You don't want that to your body. You want, at least I want that for my clients. So they can eat a lot and have six-pack and look sexy, okay? So that's my point. I want you to eat a lot and be lean in the same time. So once you get to that point, it might slow down. It might take you maybe be 0.5 kilogram a week, okay, of fat. It's still a lot. 0.5 kilogram of butter. Get 0.5 kilogram of butter and hold it in your hands and thinking, this is what I lost this week from my belly or from my moobs. It's good. I wouldn't complain, even if it's 300 grams. you get in progress, okay? That's only like a 5th, 6th week of your diet, and we're talking about the rest of your life, okay? You need to gain the habits of healthy eating. So let's go quickly to the point. You need to understand your fat loss is not going to look like the straight line from 100 kilogram to 80 kilogram in, let's say, 2 months, yeah, 8 weeks. It can, if you're healthy, if you've been doing everything properly, if your body is healthy, your enzymes are good, your hormones are okay, you're sleeping enough, you've got perfect diet and perfect exercising for your type of body, it might happen. But that's probably 40% of people, 30% of people, and another 70%, they will a little bit struggle, and I'm in there. So my fat loss is looking like, yes, I'm losing weight, good. Sure, I'm not losing weight. Yes, I'm losing weight. It's the weight's going down. Injuries happen. I can't do a little bit, like, I can't do as much. My weight's going back down. But, look, that's 100 kilogram, yeah? Then I dropped it to 90. Then I was like, let's say, oh sorry, that's 95. We can't go for 90. 95. Let's fix that. So you see it. And then I was at 92 again, yeah? But then it went up, and I'm 95 again. And I'm not happy. I don't want to be 95 again. But I had an injury. So that's fine. I need to slow down. I need to give my body time. So I'm focusing on diet again. Yes, I'm getting even lower now. That's 91. And I'm happy again. But let's say something happened. You lost your job. And now your coach saying, doesn't matter, you lost your job, let's go for a run, it's going to help you. It would help you. You would be happier if you went for a run, because it's about endorphins, it's about your hormones, happy hormones. But you might not, because you're going to be so crushed and you'll be thinking, stressing out, sending emails for the new job, and your diet is not going to be as great, and you go back again on that point. But what's then? Should you just give up and then go back to your old habits? Or once you find the job, or maybe after 2 days of sending emails and CVs and everything, you'll be like, actually I might improve my diet again, because I shouldn't be eating that chocolate. It doesn't really make me happier, and it doesn't help me because I haven't got a lot of money now, so I shouldn't really spend it on chocolate. So actually, healthy food is not that expensive if you think. And you're again losing weight. You're so close to your goal. And then something again can happen. Do you know my point? Because it could be a break heart, yes, a broken heart. Your girlfriend telling you you're losing too much weight. I want to leave you. And you go back there, and then you go back down. But look what happened in all that time. You here. It maybe didn't take you 4 weeks. Maybe it didn't take 8 weeks. But when you was there and you was looking in the mirror, you was like, oh, this is not good. This is like, I've been there, guys. I've been there. I had proper tits. I shouldn't have tits. I know people say moobs, but I don't think so. Guys have moobs. Guys got a chest or tits, okay? And I had tits, big tits, and I had nice rolls here. And I was not nearly there. I was 95, and I hated it. And do you know how long it took me to get there? Months and months and months. And how many times I got back and down and back and down and back and down for years. And that's how I learned all them tricks and all them techniques and what to eat and how to train. But the most important thing you learn is that you can't stop. You need to be consistent, because you might have up and downs, but in the long run you get to your goal. And that's the most important thing. Okay, so that's what I wanted to today to explain it. It's not always going to be straightforward. It's not always going to be easy. It's going to be up and down. You're going to put on some weight. You're going to lose some weight, but you gain so much more experience. You're learning how to eat properly. You learn your body. You meet new friends who are healthier and going to the gym with you. Maybe after a night out, or maybe they don't go for a night out, they just go to the gym. Maybe you find them friends too. And you're going to have some pizza in here, and you're going to have some salad there, and then you're going to have some burgers, and then you're going to have some proper steak and salad here. You still get there. Only one thing you need to do. Don't stop. Just don't stop. keep fighting. If you fail, and you will fail. I fail every day, every week on my diet, something fail. My workout, I don't do it as hard as I should. Everyone, and I'm a coach. I'm helping people to lose weight and get fitter, and I fail every day, every week. But what I'm doing it, I'm not using it as an excuse and thinking, oh, that didn't work out, I'm not gonna lose weight, let's go back. No, I'm like, what did happen? Well, you've been eating too many calories, Raf. Okay, is that wrong? Well, if you do it for 3 days straight, too many calories, you're probably not gonna lose weight. Okay, what's the lesson? Next time, overeat only for 1 day? Yes, Raf, let's try with that. Lesson learned. And still, you keep going. Doesn't matter you fail or not. Lesson learned, get back up, and move on to your goal. Doesn't matter if it's 100 kilogram, 80 kilogram, 60, you just want to run the marathon, you want to be better, you want to learn more, you want to be the best at school, at work, it doesn't matter. It's always the same, up and down, straight to your goal, many fails every single time. Just get up and keep going, okay? That's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it and you think what I'm talking and I'm saying is actually making sense, please comment below, share it, send it to your friends. If you're thinking that your friends might benefit from seeing this video, I'll really appreciate it if you can share it and let them know that it's fine and it's alright to fail on the way to the success and to their goal, okay? Cheers guys, and have a beautiful day. Thank you very much.